We're live on location at the New Green Frontier Cannabis Investor Conference, and now we're talking to Keith Strachan, the Vice President and Director of MediPharm Labs, which is listed on the TSX Venture Exchange by the symbol Labs. Welcome to Small Cap Power.
Thanks for having me.
So introduce us to your company.
So basically, MediPharm Labs is the first and so far only cannabis company licensed by Health Canada for purely concentrate manufacturing. So we don't do any cultivation at our facility or within our license.
And with those extraction capabilities, what do you do? Do you have a product line?
Yeah, we do multiple different techniques. So it's the core of our extraction is supercritical CO2. So we run actually 4 different manufacturing lines. The reason why we do 4 manufacturing lines is because we do a lot of tolling, so we do processing for different LPs. So that way, if we run 4 manufacturing lines, then we can run 4 different client products all at the same time.
So you're essentially preparing for that time when those wellness products and CBD oils will become legal 1 year from now in Canada.
100%, yeah. So we make concentrates. All of those derivative products like edibles, as well as topicals or drinks, all that starts with a concentrate. So what we're doing is we're focused on making that concentrate. In some cases, we may make the product in-house as a white label partner, and in some cases, we might be just an active ingredient provider for a large-scale consumer packaged goods company that already has their own manufacturing line.
But what differentiates you from other extractors?
What differentiates for us is our sole focus. So a lot of the other extractors now are vertically integrated. So they have a grow and then they also do their own extraction. What we do is we are agnostic to cultivation partners. We work with everybody. We're agnostic to strains. We can work with all strains. And so really we're kind of like the Switzerland of cannabis, where we work with everyone, which really kind of makes us a unique opportunity to help cultivators get their oils into the market, as well as for us to focus on some of the more downstream scientific approaches to isolating and fractionating some more of the novel cannabinoids.
Do you have a facility where you extract your cannabis? Talk to us about the infrastructure.
Yeah, we're located in Barrie, Ontario. So we operate in about 8,000 square feet of a 70,000 square foot building. So we do have a ton of room to grow. We have our phase 2 already planned out. But in that phase 1, we're already doing about 100,000 kilograms dry a year. So with our capabilities, with the machine we have, we could process more cannabis than was grown in 2017 legally. So we've really prepared for the future. As all these great cultivators come on board and these greenhouses come on board, we'll be able to to process all of that for all of our partners, as well as those white label products.
What's your game plan or roadmap for the future for the company, and how will you build shareholder value?
Big thing for us is twofold. One is going global. So we have a facility in Australia. It's currently being built out. We're going through the licensing process there. We are targeting some other further along mature markets in the cannabis industry where we can go global, as well as what we're doing is really focusing on the downstream extraction. So a lot of people have the expertise in primary extraction, whether that be an ethanol or CO2, and what we're doing is what do we do with that oil once it's done? So we're looking at special techniques of distillation, as well as using things like chromatography at an industrial scale, where we can actually isolate and fractionate some more of those novel cannabinoids. So when we're looking at creating a medical product where you might want something more rare like a THCV or a CBG, we'll have the capabilities to do that at scale.
Wonderful. Wish you all the best. Thank you for your time, Keith.
Thanks for having me.